Hey YouTube friends, what's going on? Alright guys, let's take a look at the food forest. How dense and lush everything is. Alright, in this video we're going to be looking at a known as sugar apple, you know, and the we're going to be looking at some known as both the purple and the green, all which was grown from seed, you know. And known as sugar apples is one of the easiest fruit tree to grow from seed. You know, I mean easy to grow from seed. You know, in 2 years, 2.5 years, you're gonna start getting a fruit or 3 years, you're gonna get 5, 6 fruit. 4 years, even more. My trees are actually like 3-year-old. I have a 3-year-old tree. I have a year and a couple months trees. I have 2-year-old trees, different stages. So we're gonna walk around and just see the fruit set that we have this year. All right, I said it's one of the easy if you start in a fruit forest or you want to start getting like tropical. You live in the zones that could match it, which is zone 9, 10, 11, and so on. You know, it can grow in zone 8, but you definitely need a greenhouse, heated greenhouse for sure, if you're gonna grow it in those zones. You know, so let's take a look at the known as. All right, let's start over here. All right, the first one we're gonna look at is, look, we have a little bird. Okay, you guys, see that? Yeah, there's a bunch of nests. There's even a cardinal nest back here. Yeah, that's a dove, beautiful. Love seeing the birds in the food forest. Yeah, yeah, like it's a place of safety. You know, once you see birds start, you know, having nests, there's so much nests all around. But all right, let's go look at their known as. All right, the first one let's look at is this one. We have a red sugar apple here, this is also from seed, and this tree is very young, like 2-year-old tree. But this year we haven't seen. Oh yeah, it have blooms right there. See the bloom right there? Yeah, but no fruit set yet. You know, this is over in this corner here, and it's doing amazing over here. Yep, looks healthy, everything. You know, look how put on a lot of growth. Last year it was about just here. All this is new growth this year. Yeah, if you see where I prune it back here. Yeah, and I prune it back here. So you see everything else here is all new growth. Yep. So this is actually doing very well. All right, let's walk over here to another tree. All right, then we have this big, you know, that's a purple sugar apple. Yeah, and this is a green, which we also prune. And look, we have a beautiful fruit here. Yeah, there's another fruit set here. All right, let me shift over here. Yeah, so we have more fruits right here. There's fruits. You know, everything is green, so it's hard to see everything that's going on. Look, we have blooms popping up there. Yeah, and look at the size. This sugar apple tree is going on 3 years. Look at the size of the trunk. It's growing right beside a sapodilla. You know, and the both of them are doing amazing. Both of them have a lot of growth, 2 big, tall trees side and side. So I know sometimes people tell you, oh, don't grow trees too close together because, I don't know, they compete. Compete where? Look at this, guys. You know, I think that's a total myth. Look at this. Look at this is the sapodilla. There's like 5 or 6, you know, trunks coming out of the ground from seed, yeah, right beside each other. Both of them too healthy. Look at the sap of the leaf. Look at the anona. Healthy looking trees. Yeah, yep. You know, I said these are grown from seed, no nursery. Some of the best fruits you'll ever grow. Okay, these sugar apples are like real firm and extremely sweet. Yep. All right, let's get underneath here. Yeah, so we have a few fruits on this green sugar apple. Yeah, let's go over here now too. This is a 1 year and couple months tree. Yeah, look at it, which I pruned back. It would be a lot taller. If you see right here, I pruned it back and it pushed out all these new growth. Yep. And these are seeds that I saved from these trees I planted back and have these. Before we show you the other sugar apples, let's look at this. This is a Presley Atamoya, you know, right here. Yeah. Grows very slow here. I prune it back somewhere here, this year, and all of this is new growth right here. And this is looking good. I don't know, the Presley Atamoya seems like it grows a little bit slower than the actually sugar apples, the green sugar apples or the purple sugar apples. I don't know why. You know, you guys could probably let me know if it's something with Florida or something like that. All right, so over from that, we have another sugar apple here. See this? Same age as that, 2.5 years going on 3 years. From seed. Yep. Let's look and see if we have any fruit set. I gotta look where I'm stepping because I have these seedlings, different areas. You know, these are roselle seedlings. So I don't want to step in them. So, you know, I gotta be careful where I step. All right, let's look if we have any fruit set. Okay, yeah, we have, look, our fruit set here. We got fruit set. You can see that one there. And let me see if I see any more. Got a lot of fruits on this last year too. Oh yeah, look. We have fruit set here, we have fruit set here. Yeah, and there's some blooms coming in. So there's another fruit here. There's blooms here. There's some other little fruits on the other side. Let's see if I can look. Bring you guys up. Right here. Right here. Fruits there. Okay, look, yeah, there. Quite a few fruits on this sugar apple. And this is the purple sugar apple. Yeah, look how beautiful and healthy the tree look. Yep, I also did a pruning on this sugar apple as well. All right, let's walk down here and look at some other 1 year old, 1 year and plus seedlings. This is a 1 year and plus seedling. Look at that, prune it here. Okay, all of this was new growth. Yeah, and look at it, got beautiful. Yeah, growing extremely fast. I planted a lot of sugar apples. I love the fruit. You know, it's one of the best tasting fruit. You know, I think I saw a bloom on. Look here, guys. All right, this is a prime example of a sugar apple that's not 2 year old yet. And look, we have fruit. Yep. Not 2 years, not full 2 years yet. This is like a year and maybe 7, 8 months old tree. Yep, and look, we have one fruit popping up in it. That's how fast these trees actually start pushing out fruit. And then we have this is a similar tree, similar age tree, you know, but let's see if we have anything on this yet. Nothing, I don't see nothing on this, which is fine. Because these trees are very young, you know, but next year for sure, we're gonna have some sugar apple right through the fruit forest. You know, all right, so we show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 sugar apples we show you so far. Let's show you some more. What's going on here? Oh, I see a fruit to pick. Let's go. I've been picking mangoes. I've been getting a few mangoes off the pickering. All right. This other sugar apple is the same age as that bigger one over there. Same age tree, you know, but they have a lot more fruit. This have a lot more fruits here. Okay, guys, fruits. Let's get in here. Let's see. I need a different angle. Let's go. I don't want to start knocking off. Fruits popping up. Let's get through here. Good. Okay, guys. Fruits. And this tree, as I said, is going on 3 year old. Yeah, look here. Fruits. Look here. Fruits. Yeah. Fast growing fruit tree that will produce fruits, a bunch of fruits for you. And it's not like these fruits is not good. Sugar apple is one of the best tropical fruits you will ever grow. You know, it's creamy, sweet. You know, if you like sweet fruits, creamy, sweet, it's like you're eating ice cream basically. That's how these fruits actually taste. Yep. So those are all they're known as in the food forest. Oh, let's go over here and show you our Rolinia. All right, we have 3 Rolinia in the food forest. This is one here from seed also. Yeah, and this Rolinia had like 2 fruits set here, but they dried up and fell off for the first time. This Rolinia is actually 3.5-year-old from seed. But the one, it's so fun, the one beside the bananas grew so much. Because Rolinia like water, and you know bananas is pure water around bananas. You know, all this is water. So I think the roots from the Rolinias enjoying being grown beside the bananas, because it's always providing water for these Rolinia. But let's show you something right here. We have our fruits. See there, guys? Fruit set on the Rolinia. Beautiful. I'm happy about that. And there's probably more, but I can't see all of them. Yep. I just hope the fruits stay and to maturity, that we could just actually have a Rolinia. You know, I haven't tasted Rolinia, but people say Rolinia tastes like a creamy, in a lemon, yeah, like or Rolinia. You know, let me show you another Rolinia here that we grew from seed. Yeah. So we have this Rolinia here, and for some reason, I don't know why, I don't use nothing on my trees. We have a little bit of yellow in here. I don't know why. I think the tree is gonna, because all the tree looked like that before, but then there's all these new green growth that's coming out and looking good. So maybe it's from the winter. You know, it's still holding on to these leaves. But look at all the new growth here. Beautiful green, beautiful, you know, leaves. There's no fruit set in this yet. It's been producing a lot of flowers, but just no fruit set, you know. Oh, before we forget, let me just walk down here. I think I see, look here, guys. Look at this. Oh, a pitanga tuber. These fruits you gotta look for, you know, because they just fall right off and you forget that they exist. Oh, let me show you another Rolinia we have in the back. Yeah. So we have 3 Rolinia trees. This is another Rolinia here that would have been a lot bigger, but I removed this tree from against the fence over there. You know, because when I realized how big the tree was getting, it was definitely too close to the fence, and I moved it to the middle of my food forest. And it's been slow to grow, but still looking healthy. You know, look. Yep. And I did this last year. And the sad part, when I removed this tree from the fence and planted it, about a month after that we had a hurricane. So it went through a lot of stress, but look at the beautiful growth. That is, you know, it's bouncing back, and the roots probably start spreading, and it's enjoying its new location. You know, here guys. So, you know, as I said, sugar apple is one of those, known as, is one of those fruit trees you can grow from seed, and you're gonna get fruits pretty quick. You know, yep, pretty quick. You know, in a year. All right, let's put it at 2 years to be realistic. In 2 years you're gonna have fruit. You know, and 2 years fly off so fast. All right. So this is a quick video on, you know, this specific fruit tree that you will get fruits in no time planted from seed. All right. So, let me just show you something else before we go. Yeah, 'cause I have some seedlings over here too, where I might end up planting some more in the food forest. Yeah. Yeah. Look here, guys. In these seedlings. Yeah, I have seedlings here, seedling here. Yeah, I think we have another seedling right here. Yep. Yeah, and these are doing good. These seedlings are doing good. Yep. So that's it, guys. All right. So let me wrap this video up. So Let me go over this again. Ananas, sugar apples, one of the easiest fruit tree to grow. All right, so add it to your food forest. If you're gonna start a food forest, start it with some, with some ananas seeds. And you're gonna have fruits in 2 years. Now, a lot of times when you start a food forest, not everybody's that extremely patient about growing fruit trees. But you don't need to be patient with sugar apples. You're gonna get fruits in no time. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be blessed with peace, love, and happiness and kindness. One love. See you guys in the next video.